The Curse of Comparison, written and narrated by Sister Natalie Shaver. In this life, we've been blessed with many material things: clothes, houses, cars, jobs. And hopefully we've been blessed with many non-material things too: relationships, health, free time, responsibilities. And if you're like me, a human, you sometimes look at your own life and feel small, inadequate, unpopular, and behind. You know the moments. The times when you hear about someone buying the latest gadget that you don't have, or taking that extravagant vacation that you can't afford. The times when you find out someone got a promotion to the corner office while you're still in your tiny cubicle, or just became a grandparent for the 5th time while you're still bragging about the family pet. The times when you ask yourself, why them and not me? It's what I like to call the curse of comparison. Cue the daunting music. Last summer, I was going through a big struggle. I didn't understand why the pieces of my life jigsaw puzzle weren't fitting together as I had planned, and I felt like God was far away. But as He always does, He sent me a reminder by way of a piece of chocolate and proved that He's closer than ever. One day, after unwrapping a piece of Dove chocolate, I read this quote, "You are exactly where you are supposed to be." I rehearsed that to myself over and over, and even got the same reminder a few days later in another piece I was nibbling on. I taped one to my computer screen at work and the other to the mirror in my bathroom so the message was ever present. God gave me the wisdom to understand that while my life's journey might feel as though it's not on track by all natural timelines, I had no business comparing mine to those around me. I was where I was for a specific purpose, and more importantly, God's purpose. Sure, things haven't always gone as I had expected them to go, but if they had, perhaps I would have missed a blessing along the way or not benefited from a lesson the Lord was trying to teach me. Maybe where I was so I could bring a blessing to someone else. Who knows? It took my parents 9 years to conceive me. While all babies are miracles, I'm sure they learned the value of a miracle even more because it took them so long to get pregnant. Did they understand why they were barren for so long? No, but they always knew that God had a plan and He would work things out in His time. It's difficult not to let your mind wander and worry. Try not to question things about your life, but rather remind yourself that you are where you are for a purpose. You might not know the reason yet, but you are. And He said unto them, It is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father hath put in His own power. Acts chapter 1, verse 7.